Okay, time now is 2:17 p.m. Oh my god. Time now is 2:17 p.m. aka 5:17 a.m. in Hong Kong time. My voice is cracking. I'm dying. Um the AC is forever cranked all the way down. Okay, the AC is very loud. Okay. I went to bed at 8:20, 8:22 to be precise. But I didn't fall asleep until I think around 9:30, and then I woke up right before my alarm rang at 1:30 p.m. Um so 9:30 to 1:30, that's about 4 hours of sleep. Fuck yes, baby. I love it. So yeah, obviously right now I'm a bit sleep deprived. I did go back to sleep for about 45 more minutes, but I didn't really fall asleep. Um, yeah, it's a good thing I'm a little sleep deprived. It's good because I feel like by being sleep deprived, I'll be able to sleep earlier tonight. So yeah, hopefully tonight I go to bed at 5. That's my goal. Yesterday I said 5, now I'm saying 5 again, but this time I'm for real because I have a fucking thing tomorrow. The career fair at the USC main campus. So yeah, yesterday um I finally finished completing my Objects in Mirror short film. It's finally done. Oh my god. And I did not expect myself to spend this much time. I probably spent like 5 hours, maybe even 6 hours, just writing every single Chinese subtitle, every single Chinese line, and then copying them and pasting them onto every single line, like every single subtitle, and then exporting it took a while because it's in 4K, and then putting it on Film Freeway also took a while. The whole thing took a long time, but finally it's done. There are some small tweaks, but overall, Objects in Mirror is done. It's done. So that's that. Wow, something's really wrong with my voice. Oh my god, my voice is fucked. Um, I guess I'm in my raspy voice era. Um, yeah, so I didn't really have a lot of time to do anything. I didn't draw, which sucks. I should draw every day. If I want to be a mangaka, I should fucking draw every day. Um, yeah, I didn't do much else. I edited an album review really fast, and then I watched Peppermint Candy, which is 2 hours long. I saw sunrise again. Like, I saw the sun, I saw the room get bright as I watched the film. And that's it. Nothing else happened. So, yeah, today I'm going to be seeing Longlegs with Justin T. I don't even know if he's gonna wake up in time because, jet lag, he has it too. I'm not even sure if he's even gonna wake up for it, but I'm going to see it nonetheless. Um, and we're gonna have dinner together if he does wake up. If not, then I'm just gonna have dinner alone. Um, and yeah, what else happened yesterday? Nothing else. Um, I think it's official. I think Jing Chen is bringing me to, or somebody is bringing me to In Summer film set for the build a day on Saturday. So I think I got it. I think I got it in the bag. The film set, which I'm really excited for. I need to be on more film sets, man. I swear to God. I want to be on a film set with Yao and Frank again. They're such a dynamic duo. I've been looking at Instagram stories and they've been collabing like non-stop, which is crazy. And I wanna join in, you know, get back to the gang, you know. It's great. I feel like those two people, Yao and Frank, are like the two. I don't want to use the hottest because I'm not describing their appearance, but I'm describing their popularity. Production designer / art director team in the Chinese speaking filmmaker scene at USC right now. Really niche, I know, but they are. They're the biggest thing in that scene. Yeah. But yeah, I also need a fucking job, so we'll see. And that's it. I don't have anything else to add. I'm gonna eat a donut and then I'm gonna fucking leave. I'm gonna eat a donut, film a review, and then I'm gonna leave. Yeah. Yeah, last night's dinner was huge, which is great. Return to form. Eating big meals, you know. And also, yesterday, Mary, the Nigerian girl, brought this white boy over and they hung out until 2 a.m. While I was cooking dinner. They were still hanging out. And then Mary watched The Mummy on Netflix, very loud, and I just I said a couple lines to her, but that's it. But yeah, that was Alright. This is my first time being outside in LA in broad daylight in 5 days. Welcome back to Los Angeles, motherfuckers. Love this place. Love this place. Fuck you. Fucking love this place. Look at this. How do I even walk past this bitch ass tree? Love it. Love it. Broad daylight. Vitamin D. Vitamin D, bitches. Vitamin D.我未見過佢咁大嘅。因為佢 admin。哦，要ID 嘅。當下先。我要周圍拍下嘢。又擺嘢食，一陣可以食埋。What the fuck？唔係喎 Theatre 11一陣出嚟先睇。Blue Velvet 有冇睇過 Blue Velvet？我冇睇過。Well, you did tell them, right?
Иванжан, открой дверь, пожалуйста. Надо разговор.
Ваня, what the fuck?
Ты женился на ней? Да.
What the fuck is going on?
Bruh. We'll keep going.
How's it going?
I look at the menu first.
No, an authentic Asian cuisine or ingredients to come from.
From the wok. Alright, time now is 10:54 p.m. Ooh, my voice is a little deeper than usual right now. That's weird. Anyways, today is the first day where I did something in LA. It's been 4 days since I have, in fact, the last time I have touched sunlight was like taking photos with Leia at Hong Kong University a few days ago. Ever since hopping onto the plane and coming back home, I has never exposed myself to sunlight, which is insane to think about, but it's true. Today is the first day I went out in the sun. Went out during daytime. I, as per usual, put on my earbuds, listened to music, walked all the way to USC, and just waited at the bus stop, and then Justin T shows up. It's a little bit weird because I've only met him once in person, and that was like back in January, or was it February? It was January. And it's been like over 7 months, and we finally met again, but this time with a lot more to talk about. So we took a Dash bus, and thankfully we didn't need to pay. We arrived at the Lamo Draft House, and we were 15 minutes late, but thank God, commercial breaks. So, because of commercials, we watched the film. Also, it's only $15, the movie ticket, so shout out to a Lamo Draft House. Unlike AMC, or Cinemark, you know, these big movie theater chains, they really, like, scam you out of your money. So, we watched it, and it was alright. But I'm glad I'm able to see it on a big screen and like enjoy it in real time instead of having to wait I don't know how long. And it's a very interesting film that has a lot of good things and bad things going for it, and it's very worth discussing. But anyways, afterwards I was hungry as fuck. So in the last 4 days, I woke up very late, but today I woke up at like 1:30 or something, and it's kind of crazy that I woke up this early. I know 1:30 p.m. isn't early, but it's early, you know? And it's actually a little refreshing to being able to wake up this early because today felt long. It felt longer. It felt like a lot has already happened. And sure, that means that I need to sleep earlier tonight, so my night is shorter. But still, it felt more productive, even though I had done nothing so far. So anyways, I was already hungry, so we decided to have Northern Cafe. Apparently right outside the, I guess, city center of downtown LA, the mall. It's a Northern Cafe. We walked into it and it looks really fancy. And then we both walked out and we're like, hold on, is this the Northern Cafe? So we walked in again and we looked at the menu, and the prices were like same. But like it's very fancy lights, very clean. There's a bar. Turns out it's the first day it's opened. It's ridiculous. It's insane. So we sat down and we had food, and it's mid, but like it is what you'd expect. And there isn't a single Asian person not serving, not eating. There isn't a single Asian person. They serve us these giant bottles of ice water, super un-Asian. And we ordered chicken fried rice, broccoli and beef, and I thought that they wouldn't serve it with rice, but of course they do, because it's not Asian. So you order something and it serves with rice, and it pretends that it's like a meal. And then with cha shu bao, but they call it BBQ pork bun, and they call it a dessert for some reason. But yeah, we had food. I tipped 15%, so it's like $22. I paid for everything because for convenience sake, but he's gonna sell me back. And that's it. And then we took a bus home. So it was a very quick hangout, but it was very nice. I realized that despite only having met him once, the fact that we're both USC students, living in LA and interested in film and also run YouTube channels, we have so much to talk about. And I can talk about so much and he would understand what I'm saying. Whereas, if I talk to Cedric about that one professor, like, oh, that street, that side of the campus, like, of course Cedric's not going to understand. But he does, Justin T does. So it's very great that I found a 1 in a million, not 1 in a million, but like, found someone who I can talk to about this. And I told him about, there's so much to talk about. I told him about Matthew, the Singaporean guy, and John L. And I told him about my Blu-rays. I told him about like Hong Kong. We talked about Hong Kong culture, filming in Hong Kong. Like there's so much to cover, so much to catch up on. So yeah, at some point I felt very talkative, but overall it's a fun hangout. And yeah, and it's good because now I only need one more meal and then I have completed the 3-meal thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna just eat something simple, maybe cup noodles later for dinner. I'll have vegetables. I haven't had enough vegetables. Maybe Spam, who knows. And then tonight I'll eat something. Maybe potato chips. I don't know. But yeah, we even got leftover rice. It was $22. It's a little expensive, but I got leftover rice. I can just like microwave it tomorrow. And leftover pork ribs. So the beef broccoli thing, or it's not broccoli, it's gailan, but they call it Chinese broccoli. They're out for some reason. Out of stock. So we got BBQ pork ribs instead. Not BBQ, sweet and sour pork ribs, which is eh. But yeah, I got some leftover, so tomorrow dinner maybe. Yeah, overall it's pretty solid day. Pretty nice, pretty solid, and looking forward to USC. I'm looking forward to just go to campus tomorrow to just take a peek at the career fair. I'm not gonna get my hopes up because USC, the thing is, I'm an international student, I don't have a green card. I won't do anything. Nothing will come out of career fair. And I know sure there are non-work study, blah, 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 but it's all fucking bullshit. They're setting you up. It's bullshit. But I'll go anyways, because aside from the career fair, I would also like to pick up my USC transportation card. So I'm gonna go for a little bit tomorrow, and then maybe I'll go home and I'll come back to do gym, either that, or I go to the gym first. I don't know. And then 2 days later, I'll be helping out Jin Chen with building the set, which I'm excited. Jake, the half Japanese dude, he's the first AD. And of course, Katie, the Korean American girl, she's one of the producers. So I'll be meeting some familiar faces, hopefully. But yeah, I didn't know Jin Chen was with them too, but I guess it kind of makes sense because North was with them too, but I'm not sure if North is part of this project or not. I wouldn't be surprised anyways. But yeah, excited to do that. Excited for the HKOS Film Festival as well. And excited for the classes overall. On a good track. I am so fucking happy that I'm done with Objects in the Mirror. Again, small tweaks, but it's like done. The next version that I export will be like final. Like there's nothing I can change. The color grading is done, the sound is done, there's nothing I can do. And I hope HKAFF accepts me. They came up with an Instagram post saying, "Oh, the deadline is over. Thank you to those who submitted." And I just thought to myself, in a parallel timeline, I would see this Instagram post and I would be like, fuck, I didn't submit anything. I missed a chance. Well, I didn't miss a chance this time. They said there were 150 submissions, which honestly isn't that much. I thought it would be like 1,000 or something. But there were 150. Hopefully I'm good enough to be chosen, even though the chances are very slim because my short film is kind of shite. But it's okay. I only lost $14 applying for this. The other ones that are more expensive matter more, you know. So yeah, that's it. And I'm hella excited to edit The World Is Not Enough. That short film, on the other hand, I high-key prefer that one, even though I haven't even edited that. But that one so depends on editing, because I just have a bunch of beautiful shots, and I haven't really placed them together and formed the thing. But in my head, it's already the best short film I've made so far. The thing is, Love and Death has some really negative reviews on Letterboxd, or negative scores. And I can see why. It's pretentious bullshit. I copied a sequence from Ghost in the Shell, and, you know, in some ways you can say it's incel film. It's movies for incel. It's movies for lonely incels and cool people with happy lives probably couldn't relate. It's okay. This one, though, now this is the real deal. So, yeah. Hopefully it goes somewhere. And, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have much else to add. I have a lot of videos to edit, and I have a cup noodle to cook, and a couple TV episodes to watch later. Okay. Wait, the neck. Fuck, don't mess this up. I already did. Oh well. Okay. Time now is 12:01 at noon. on August. Fuck. Hold on. 12:01 at noon on August 23rd. As you can tell, I just woke up like a minute ago. I slept from 7:20 to 12. Yeah, 4.5 hours. But I did immediately fall asleep. That's really good. That's progress, my friend. But also I'm waking up super early. Oh. Okay. But yeah, that's part of the plan. It's brutal, but it's part of the plan. What sucks is that tonight I may sleep even less. Because I have this 9 a.m. call time. This 9 a.m. call time at the Valley is like someone's gonna pick me up at 8 a.m. So I may have to wake up at 7:30, which is so fucked up. I went to bed at 7:20 today. Do I have to wake up at 7:30 tomorrow morning? Holy shit. So I genuinely don't know how will tomorrow happen. But regardless, I'm going to be extremely sleep deprived. It's going to be torture, but I just gotta do it, man. Oh my god. But yeah, I should have went to bed earlier actually. But yesterday was very productive because I spent the entire overnight editing videos. I edited college update video, an album, film review, and adventure video back to back to back. And I watched one TV episode, and I drew at the very end. So it was very productive. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, okay. Let's see if I can go to bed at around 4:30 tonight. I know that's like impossible, but I'm tired right now. And I'm probably gonna go to the gym later. If I can't go to the gym, I'll just work out in my own room. I want to tire myself to a point where, you know, where I can just fall asleep and collapse. So 4:30 a.m. Okay, 4:30 a.m. I will not take melatonin pills. Yeah, hopefully this morning is the last time I'll ever have to see the sunrise. And Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to wake up by an alarm every freaking day until next weekend. It's set in stone. Yeah. Today's plans. A couple hours later, I would like to go outside. I would like to go to campus to grab my U-Pass card because I desperately need it, because tomorrow I may desperately need it. But also to take a peek at the career fair because I need a job. And then maybe later I go to the gym, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Yeah. But yeah, that's the plan overall. I'm gonna shave and dress up nice. And, yeah. Not much else. Again, excited for USC. Yesterday, I received an email from the professor from CTCS 200. history of international film. And I checked the new website that USC is using called Brightspace, which is a million times better of an interface than the last website, which I already forgot the name of. Blackboard. And I found a syllabus, and as it turns out, we have to watch 40 freaking silent films. 40 silent films for the class. I'm not even kidding. But I'm low-key excited. And I know Matthew from Singapore, I think we're also taking the same class. I think there's this other Vietnamese American girl who will be taking the same class with me. And Rachel is in the same class, so I'll be going to the class already knowing a couple people. And hopefully more people I know will turn up in the class. So, yeah. That's the first class. And, yeah. What the fuck is happening? Holy shit. Okay, time now is 7:18 p.m. Yeah, so today I actually have quite a bit to talk about, and also I just spent the last 2 hours doing nothing because I'm so tired. This happens every single time I'm sleep deprived. I just have zero motivation to do anything. If I have a full night's sleep and I have the energy to do things, that's great. And the AC turns on again. You know what? I'm gonna turn it off real quick. 1 sec. Okay. So this morning I woke up and I checked Instagram, and I was put into an Instagram group chat. Another one from the Cliff Gang, aka Cliff, Ariel, Elin, and the group chat is titled Takumi's Surprise Birthday. A surprise birthday party. So Takumi, the Japanese guy from Osaka, from the community college, if you still remember him, his birthday was like a few days ago, but apparently Elin and a couple other people are organizing a surprise birthday party for him. And there was a poll that says August 23, 25, and either. And I was thinking, what 23? September 23rd? And it says 25 Sunday. So, and then I realized, fuck, August 25th? Like 3 days later? What? So obviously, this is like only my first week in LA, and for the first 4 days I have nothing to do, and then suddenly I have everything to do. So I don't know. So I picked 23 because I'm free later tonight. Today is 23. Jesus. Okay. So today is 23. So anyways, it's super, I don't know what's happening, but most people pick 25 because most people are free on Sunday. Ken, Cliff, etc., etc. So yeah, I guess that's that. So I don't know. I think I'll still help out with the HKOS Film Festival, but I'll have to leave a little earlier, which is fine. Like another guy is gonna help take photos anyways. They don't need my help that much. But yeah, I do kind of want to stay to watch July Rhapsody by Anne He, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, tomorrow I have a film set plus the film festival, and then 2 days later I got the film festival plus a birthday party. What? Why do I suddenly have so much to do? So I don't know. So another thing is this morning after filming the couple of reviews, so last night I met the other roommate finally. He finally came back to this place, and he is Diego from Spain. That's what I heard. Or maybe he's Latino, but I heard that he's from Spain. And then earlier today, when I was making lunch, grilled cheese with salami in the middle plus canned soup. Fuck off. I met the other roommate, this Indian guy. I thought it was an Indian woman, but I'm not familiar with Indian names. But this Indian guy with the name of Adipta. So I finally met all my roommates. But anyways, I digress. So I think it's because of the new roommate. He turned the AC really low, and it kept turning on again and again and again. And like when Mary was here, it was a little too hot. And then when she's out, now it's too cold. So it's really cold. But anyways, I spent $58 buying the Yi Chang-dong Blu-ray box set, which I'm super excited to get. Anyhow, the real main course of today is my re-entrance to USC. So yesterday was the convocation ceremony for the newcomers. Today is basically the second day the school has officially started, And yeah, I walked all the way to campus, and I left at around 2:20ish, and the career fair ends at 4 p.m. So I had a little time, just enough. So I walked all the way to campus. I went through the main entrance. I took out my USC ID card and walked into campus. It feels good, but not in a good way. Not in a bad way either. But it feels like something. This feels different from, back in secondary school I would just whip out my tap card. This is different. This feels like re-entering Hogwarts. I'm not necessarily proud of this moment because it comes with paying a lot of money for tuition, and it's also like there's a lot of people in this school anyways. It's not like I'm the special chosen one, but there's something cool about going to a big fancy like campus and whipping out the card. It's just cool. And because the fall admits are coming in, the freshmen are coming in, so the whole place is dressed up really nice. There are big events, fences are being put up. I walked all the way through the McCarthy Quad, and I had to, for some reason, leave the school borders and go through border patrol customs again to enter the USC Card Services room, which is at the very side, and go to the transportation card place. So yeah, and there was a huge line as expected. Tons of new students were lining up, but thankfully I did my research. I already renewed my USC transportation card online, and I filled in a Google form already, and I got an email saying that I'm ready to pick up the card already. So I didn't really need to line up. Some guy was like, who here has already renewed their pass and done the form? And I raised my hands along some other people, and that guy took our student ID cards, and then a couple minutes later the guy returned with brand new cards. I didn't know that. I didn't know we have to change our transportation cards every semester. That's bougie as fuck. custom made, not custom made, but like different. My first card is red, and now it's like tropical orangey green color. And that's so bougie. That's so luxurious. And I thought I had to throw away the old card, but I don't have to, I guess. I can just keep it. I can collect them. So anyways, I have my new card, and that was fast. So I had about 50 more minutes to just check out the career fair. I went to the career fair at the Trousdale Parkway, the main walkway through USC, and I saw a giant sign saying work study only, and I'm like, well, fucking great. I'm gonna go home then. But I saw a booth at the very front, and it's career services. So I just walked up to them and I just asked a question. I was like, hey, is this career fair for work study only? And the girl, Asian American, she's like, oh no, if you go to the very end, you actually find non-work study. And I'm like, oh great. So apparently there is non-work study stuff here. Thank God. So I walked all the way to the end, and holy shit, all the Chinese people, the Indians, are all there. They're all there. Huge lines, lots of people. It's horrifying. And you know, I'm a pessimistic person, because how can you not be in this day and age as a USC student? Especially with jobs. I keep almost getting them and losing them. I keep losing jobs. I can't help but losing jobs. So I'm not really having high expectations, but I still went up, you know, doesn't hurt to try. So there was this student ambassador thing, and I thought to myself, sounds good. You only need to dedicate like 9 or 10 hours a week. I can do that. And you know, the guy seems nice and people are talking, and I scan the QR code. It leads to like a link tree, and yeah, I might apply just because, and it pays. Surprisingly, I thought student ambassadors, what the hell are you gonna do anyways? I don't think it's like a paid job, but it's paid. And then I found American Language Institute, and they're also hiring people. And this is, oh my god, this is the best job offer, or the best possible job since the museum tour guide. Like, you essentially just talk to TAs, talk to international TAs, and keep up their English skills. I'm fucking good in English. Look at me, listen to me. And I'm also an international student. This is perfect. So I talked to a woman there, I scanned the QR code. The QR code didn't work, so I put down my email. Hopefully that goes somewhere. But the program starts in mid-September, and the fact that I don't have a social security number is a problem. So I may not get it, but worth a try. And then there's another one for like USC campus events. But anyways, worth a try. Doesn't hurt to try. But the chances of me getting these job positions are super low. But again, doesn't hurt to try at all, because I'm desperate for money. Like, I want a social security number, and I want an actual stable legal job on campus where people understand when the finals are and when the holidays will be, because that's the best way I could, you know, work and feel safe and not be deported. So that's one thing. So my final stop at the USC campus today is the Leon Gym. Again, it feels cool because a lot of freshmen here just came in, and they're all kind of confused on where things are, but I don't even need a map. I just walk around the campus because I know this place already. What? So I walked to the Leon Gym, and yeah, there are a lot of people. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna go home. So I thought about going home, eating lunch, and then going out again to do gym. And then I thought, that's a waste of time. I can just do exercise at home. So that's my plan. I came back home. That's it. Yay. I had grilled cheese and soup. Pretty solid lunch, and I'm about to have dinner really soon anyways. And speaking of flies, there was a giant fly in my room. Holy multiple flies still. Okay. So this apartment is getting dirtier and dirtier, unfortunately. It's nowhere near as filthy as my last place, but it's still getting worse and worse. The trash is overflowing last night, and it's stinky. It's been there for like almost a week already, and it's a lot of flies are happening. And then just now, a giant fly flew into my room, and I tried to make it leave for like 20 or 30 minutes with an alcohol spray. I'm not afraid of small flies, but giant flies are fuck you, man. Giant fuckers. They're fuckers. So I got really frustrated. I screamed. I didn't scream, but like I shouted, like, fuck off. You know? So I finally was able to make the giant fly leave, and I slammed the door, and then I was able to eat in peace. But this is a problem. It's third fucking floor of a building. I'm not talking first floor. I'm talking third floor. The fly entered into the building on the ground floor, flew up a flight of stairs, fly across the room, and fly up another flight of stairs, and then enter my room. Like, this, what are the chances of that? I hope that never happens again. I don't think it even happened in the old place. I mean, sure, the old place had like 4 or 5 flies spinning around in the kitchen, which is pure nightmare fuel. But at least it wasn't inside my room, because every time I see giant flies, I close my room. So yeah, that was very sickening, and I hope that never happens. But good news is I'm not detecting a lot of cockroaches, so we're still doing good on that department. So far, fuck off, please. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, small thing, I saw an Instagram story, Katie, the Korean American girl, is going to the JPEG Mafia concert. And I'm still torn about this. Like, on one hand, I really want to go. On the other hand, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to waste more money. I want to rest. But then, I don't know, what if someone I know goes? I just didn't know that they would go. Like Katie, the Korean American girl, even though I've only seen her twice, ever. But, twice? Yeah, but I think I'll be seeing her again. I think I'll be seeing her again tomorrow, if she does show up, because she's one of the producers for the short film. So if I do see her tomorrow, I'll tell her. I wanted to get to the JPEG Mafia concert, but I didn't, because I can't buy the fucking ticket on Ticketmaster.com. But regardless, I spent the same amount of money buying a Blu-ray box set. So that's that. But yeah, she's cool though. She's cool for being a Peggy fan. But there are a lot of Peggy fans. If she listens to Swans and like, you know, Midair Thief, then maybe she can have much more of my respect. But yeah, I'm saving up the money for a Radiohead concert, or I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's it, and not much else. I genuinely don't know how tomorrow will take place. I'm gonna try to sleep at 4:30 a.m. I'm already really tired now, like I'm yawning and shit, so that's good. But just because I'm tired doesn't mean I'll still fall asleep. So I need to tire myself out even further later. Maybe after dinner, I'm just gonna work out and just do push-ups and do jumping jacks, cardio to lose the fat. And that's it. I'm gonna eat leftover rice from Northern Cafe yesterday, plus a pork chop, and then maybe cabbage cabbage with it. Yeah, and that's it. And then I don't know. The next 2 days will be very difficult. And then immediately after the next 2 days, it's the first week of school, and I don't know how to handle that either. I don't know how am I gonna handle that either. I'm gonna have to dress nice. I shaved, as you can tell. I'm gonna have to dress nice. I want to arrive super freaking early to class because it's a little tradition of mine, you know? First day of school and last day of school, I always arrive early and I always look nice. So, yeah. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna edit some videos now, I guess. I don't know, I'm tired. And there are still flies here. Yeah. And I want to draw. My drawing last night is actually pretty good. I actually kind of like it. I think I'm getting somewhere. I'm still nowhere near the amount, like nowhere near the skill that I want to be at, but this is a fucking evolution from what I was able to draw last year. This is an evolution and a half. Also I have a yoga mat here. Why am I not working out? Again, my room is like a little survival bunker. As a room should be, you know, but I got water, snacks, I got electronic stuff, clothes, books and Blu-rays, all sorts of entertainment, even though I can't play those Blu-rays. I have a bed, I have a bathroom, I have multiple backpacks, multiple luggages, I have batteries, I have paper for drawing, and I have a yoga mat so that I can do exercises on it. I have sunglasses, cling wraps, mops, lamps. I have medicine, camera. I have so much in this room. One room. People decorate their own rooms with like plants and shit. With like art and posters and shit. I decorate my room with useful things. Like, I have a laptop. I looked up lens, alcohol stuff, pencil sharpener. I'm so tactical, okay? Every single piece of surface area is filled with something that I could actually use. It's just a mess, but we'll handle that. But yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully tomorrow goes somewhere. If tomorrow goes well, first of all, I think it's fine that I'm not going for the full shoot, the short film, in summer. As long as I can get their attention, and then they invite me to whatever the next shoot will be. I get in the gang. Now that's good. That's the strategy. See, that's how you do it in USC. If you're an Asian and you're a filmmaker, you invade the Chinese and you invade the Asian Americans simultaneously. And then also the artsy group of friends in camps that I just discovered with Matthew from Singapore. Like, these three groups, okay? I gotta simultaneously befriend these three groups of people, you know? Also, like, Katie, the Korean American girl, she's also in a 310, I believe, this semester. Oh, sign me up. Sign me up. I will help out in a 310. I will infiltrate all the 310s, all the 480s, all the 546s, all the 551s. I will infiltrate, okay? I will infiltrate. Watch me. It's fine. I'm not majoring in film production, but I'll still be so close to majoring it. It's gonna be scary. So watch me this semester, okay? It's bad idea to have too much hope, but I don't know. It's like this semester is set up to be my comeback, okay? Round 3 last year was my downfall. Round 3 last year was I reached a peak and then I crashed. With Leslie, with Cuchillo, with Film 33, and then I had to recuperate for 3 months in Hong Kong. Last semester was the build-up. This semester, I am set up to explode like a rocket being ready to launch. I need to do some wacky shit. I need to actually wear lipsticks. I need to start, I don't know, like doing crazy shit and like draw a self-portrait and post it on Instagram. Like, do something. I gotta do something, man. I have something in me and I need to fucking do it. You know? So this semester, the game is on, man. The game is on. I'm playing Snakes and Ladders now, okay? I'm playing 5D chess with multiple friend groups, calculating numbers, climbing the ranks. Like, this is a survival game now. This is all hands on deck, all cylinders on fire, okay? Whatever that means. This has got to be it. So yeah, it's weird because like 4 out of my 5 classes are gonna be very theory based and very papery and boring. So as of now, this semester is either gonna be boring as shit or it's gonna be a blast. So it's up to me to make that the difference. So yeah, fight on. No, not fight on. I just set the USC motto. Let's not. No. Let's be different from that. The war rages on. Something more aggressive. The war is on. The battle is on. Get your swords and shields ready because the battle is on. Alright, time now is 3:05. I know I've been talking a lot, but just some quick thoughts over here because tomorrow morning onwards it's gonna be nothing but a mess. So fuck. So I can't finish the film. Gangs of New York is 2 hours and 40 something minutes long. I can't finish it. I'm tired. I'm not that interested in finishing it, but I'll finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep right now. I actually don't feel that sleepy, as you can probably expect. So I'm gonna work out a little bit, tire myself out. I may not work out much because it's been a long time, and also it's 3 a.m. And also, it's just I wasn't even that, fully slept this morning and yesterday morning. Or more like, yeah. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be full day outside, and I don't get to do anything at all. So, I may just apply for the jobs like right now. The thing is, like, I really want to apply for American Language Institute, but I don't have the QR code doesn't work. I don't know. I'm gonna apply for them right now. And then I'll work out, maybe I'll draw, and then work out, and then I'll shower and sleep. But right before that, one more thing I need to do is I need to prepare for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I wake up, and I immediately leave. Like, there's no time to pack or whatever. I already have the clothes I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I'm gonna prepare my camera. I'm gonna get gloves. I'm gonna bring a hammer there, though I'm not sure if we'll actually really need it or not, but I'll bring a hammer there anyways. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much all you need, I guess, for PD. I don't know, I think gloves are important. And also snacks and water. So tomorrow the breakfast will be 2 cookies. But the thing is, okay, so the build day, they'll provide lunch. But I highly suspect that I won't be given any lunch when I work for the HKOS Film Festival. Or maybe they do afford lunch for us if they're wealthy enough, but I highly doubt that. So I'm gonna bring a couple granola bars, maybe I'll eat them. Hopefully candy, emergency candy. Yeah. And then I won't be home until way later that day. Hopefully somebody can drive me home. after the HKOS Film Festival. I don't know. Or maybe everyone's gonna have a meal together at the end. I don't know. But tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Long day. Not even like a film shoot, but like building a film set plus a film festival. And it's gonna be a whole 8 a.m. to 10-ish p.m. fiasco. Yeah. And then God knows if I'll have any energy that night. But the good news is Sunday I don't have to wake up super early. But Sunday's a whole different problem. But yeah, goddamn. Like, had I not agreed to HKOS Film Festival, I can spend the whole day building at Sherman Oaks, and I would be able to make it to Takumi's birthday party. But then the HKOS Festival is also something that I wouldn't want to miss. Also, there's an Instagram account called RF Cantonese, and it's sort of this news account that is still pumping out news that is not influenced by Chinese propaganda. So I've been following this account for years. This account just made a post talking about HKOS Film Festival and said that the HKOS Film Festival chief executive John L has this to say, and they quoted John L talking about the future of Hong Kong cinema. What? So first of all, John L isn't even the founder. John L isn't. John L's one of the earliest people, but so am I. But I haven't been involved for over a year. But I was there in its early days, you know. So if John L could make it onto that page, I feel like I'm, you know, second or third to make it, you know. In a figurative sense, like, I feel like if I push a little harder with filmmaking and I excel, win some awards, make more friends, I feel like I'm slowly getting there. I feel I'm on the ladder. I'm on the freaking ladder. Before I came to LA, I'm not on the ladder. Now I am on the ladder. You know? So it all depends on the next semester. I'm gonna go insanely hard next semester. Yeah. Yeah. Water bottle. I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do again? Water bottle, snacks. Water bottle, snacks, gloves, hammer, camera. Jacket, maybe. Should I bring one? Maybe. It gets cold at night here. And that's it. That's it. And then I'll apply for jobs, work out, maybe draw, shower, sleep. If I can fall asleep at 4:30, I consider that a miracle. I'm waking up 7:45. Yeah, 7:50. Also, weird side note, but Dane, if you still remember who he is, sent me this video where I think he's topless and he's talking about the lighthouse and how it has gay undertones. And I just thought it was really weird that he would send me a video like that. Like, is he trying to do something to me? Turns out he also put this video up on his Instagram story. But yeah. Excited for tomorrow. We'll be seeing some familiar faces. 3 familiar faces, as far as I can tell now. Jing Chen, Katie, the Korean American, and Jake, first AD. Holy shit. So I was looking for crackers because I remember bringing back crackers to LA in case I was hungry. So I was searching through this bag, and then suddenly, holy fuck, I've been looking for this ruler for 1.5 years. Why the fuck is it here? How? It just randomly showed up. And it's not like this is a bag I haven't touched in recent times. I searched high and low for this. This is absolutely insane. This is a good sign. I need to store this.